Hey, how you doing? We're here at NAMM, and I'm here with Hyro The Hero.
Yo, what's
How
up?
you doing?
I'm good, chilling, having a good time in NAMM.
So Hyro's a really nice guy. He's playing along with me right now because we just did this interview, and the camera decided not to work, and we really want you guys to see his face.
Let's get it,
So we were talking before. We saw you out at Headbangers Con in 2018. You are a legit amazing artist.
Yes, thank you so
You
much.
have grown over the last year and a half. What are you working on right now? I know Flag Channel was the last album. You mentioned you're working on a new album.
Yeah, Flag Channel, I'm so happy for that. It got me to this level, and the next album, oh man, it's so crazy. It's gonna take me up another notch. I got some bangers on this, like real heavy, hardcore, speaking the real. Oh, it's gonna take me to a whole nother level. I can't wait. So I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
And before you guys kind of freak out, because we're, rock and metal, but he's not just a rapper. He is an artist that transcends every genre out there.
What's up.
He is an amazing artist, and I'm like, every time I listen, I lose my mind.
Oh,
It's
you
just
make me feel good.
great damn lyrics, and you connect with the fans.
I'm aight.
And I've seen you live, and the fans, they totally go bananas for your shows.
Oh,
and
that's what's up.
Crowds jumping in. The thing, and I even say this all the time, is I was talking to somebody about you a couple weeks ago, and I said, the thing about Hyro the Hero is it doesn't matter what show you go to, your shows are so unpredictable.
Oh, yeah.
There is no like, oh, hey, we're going to do this, and at ABC, this is what we're doing. This dude, he'll crawl up on the speaker staff, jump down, he'll climb out into the audience. The guys playing with him are on the floor rolling around.
Yeah.
It is the most insane show I've ever seen in my life.
That's why I like when my body can do, while my body can do it, I'm going to rock out and just have a good time and just, be in the moment. So that's what I like. I just like to learn the music. When we practice and rehearse, it's just to learn the music, and then everything goes from there.
So how was last year for you? You got on the Disrupt Festival and you did some bunch of touring. What was it like for you?
It was amazing. I met a lot of cool bands. Everybody loved me. You know what I'm saying? People was coming out like from the Used and stuff, come check me out. Andy Black showed me a lot of love. I was on the bus with Juliet. She was super cool. Memphis Mayfire showed me love, Sleeping with Sirens. A bunch of people showed me mad love and come to watch me and rock out. And I was the first act. So that was so cool.
And so what is it like for you when you're the first act and you come out there? And I'm sure there are people who don't know who you are yet, and they see you on this tour. There are a lot of good people out there, and I know some of you out there, you go and check out the bands before they do, but the ones that show up and they don't, and they're kind of, do you notice a shift when you're performing?
Oh,
that
yeah,
it's kind of quiet,
cool,
and then it's all of a sudden like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's dope, because I get to win people over. That's, it's like a challenge to win people over. So that's a cool motivation. Maybe like when you get to a big star, you don't have to win people over anymore.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a challenge in itself.
Although
but right
I
now,
don't
I'm
think
trying to
I
do
think
it.
it's tough too. That's like a double-edged sword. People get pissed off at bands, and they, you put out an album. They're like, "Well, what the hell are you doing? What are you thinking? You suck. What is this?" Yeah. So maybe being
exactly.
the new guy is not such a bad thing.
because
either.
I'm still working towards something, so I'm motivated like that.
Well, and there's
to
not
get
really an
there.
expectation if the crowd doesn't know you yet. So
Exactly,
then it's suddenly it's
yeah.
like they realize, like I did, like, oh, holy shit, because I had just come back from Sweden Rock when I got your promo
Oh, wow,
the year
dope.
before, and I put it in. I'm like, who's Hyro the Hero? I haven't really run into him before, but I love Kelly, so I got it, and I was like, I'm going to listen to this
Kelly's
album,
amazing.
and we're talking Kelly Walsh, and she's the PR for Hyro. She's amazing. So I was like, I'm definitely listening to this album, and I was like, holy shit! I love this dude.
Oh, that made me
So
feel
it was
good.
amazing. It was just it wasn't one of those where you have to listen 2 and 3 times. It is amazing
Right off the bat. See,
gets
that's
you.
what I like, especially in this generation. You got to get people quick. So
Yeah,
when
and
you
your
say
first
that,
song
it's
on the
dope.
track, that first track is definitely just bam, you're right straight
your
into the
face.
album.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people miss that when they do albums. That the label or whoever decides to put the whatever order,
Yeah.
they put something that's not the strongest, and they should
Oh,
start
like
with
to
the
set it up
strongest.
like that.
Yeah.
'Cause that's an old school way of doing it. Nowadays you got to go straight off the bat. Boom, hit them hard.
Yeah, because I think people really give you maybe 15 seconds, really.
That's
and
it.
if they don't,
if they give you that.
and I think a lot of bands miss that. They kind of drag out some kind of intro, and it's just like, oh, I'm good, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of it. I know a lot of people are, but man, if you guys listen to Hyro the Hero and you have not listened to him yet, go find him, hunt him down.
Yeah,
He's
check it
amazing.
out.
So what's 2020 got for you?
2020, I got a Shiprock coming soon, which is going to be epic. Got Asking Alexandria on there. I think Bad Wolves, Hailstorm. Shiprock is amazing. They just show me mad love. So I'm like they make me feel like a little superstar or something over there. So I really like that.
Well, and I'm
Can't
glad
wait
that
to
you
do it.
mentioned Asking Alexandria because you just did a mashup song with them.
Oh, yeah.
It is legit. It is so
It's
insane.
super dope. I love it.
How did that come about?
Ben is the homie, and he hit me up and just like, hey, get on a song. And I was like, all right, cool.
Not
And I
bad.
rapped on it.
Not bad, homie. Hey,
Yeah.
sure, maybe I'll find some time for you.
So cool, yeah.
That's awesome. So after Shiprock, you guys got any other tour stuff coming up?
Yeah, I got a cool tour coming up. I just can't announce it yet, so
That's awesome.
I can't wait to announce it. It's gonna be insane.
Maybe we'll get to see Hyro back in Seattle again.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
I'm coming to Seattle, I believe. So yeah.
And what about Europe? Have you been doing Europe yet?
No, I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done no overseas, so I can't wait to get out there. I wanna see. I got fans over there and everything in England, France, Australia. So I just gotta. Hopefully, this new album bring me to the next spot.
Well, and I don't find that hard to believe. Your music is amazing, and I love your music, not just because of the intensity in it, but the lyrics. They're really your lyrics, and you feel what you're saying, and it really comes through well. And I think people, when they listen, they're going to understand things that they haven't understood, or they're going to think about things in a different way that they're not.
True.
I know off of Flag Channel, Snakes is Mine, and with the current political situation in the States, it's very clear what the song is about. And is the next album going to have some more kind of continuation on that?
Oh, yeah. That's what I do. That's what I'm a pro at. So I'm going to definitely speak about what's going on. That's always in my mind. That's the only thing I really love to rap about, too. You know what I'm saying? I got to put something real when I rap. That makes it epic to me. So. Well,
and I think that's important that people transcend that through their music as well. I mean, I hear a lot of this. People say, "Oh, you're a musician. Stop talking about your opinion. Shut up and sit down." And I don't agree with that at all.
That's what artists are supposed to do, though.
Well, and just because you're an artist doesn't mean you don't have a valued opinion or that you don't have an opinion. And that's the wonderful thing about being, here in America is we have the right to free speech.
I look at artists for their opinions. I like to hear what they're thinking. So
I totally agree with that. I think that it makes your music real and relatable.
Exactly.
And so, you guys, I'm so excited that you guys got to sit here with me for a few minutes, and thank you so much for your time, Hyro, here at NAMM. You guys go check out Hyro The Hero. Make sure you listen to his music, and seriously, if you ever hear he's coming on tour near you, it is a show you do not want to miss. Trust me, because I lost my shit at their show. That craziness that Mike Savoy is standing shooting next to me, and he said, "I heard someone singing like a crazy person." And I look over, and my God, it was you. And I'm like, I told you, legit, I'm a fan of Hyro The Hero. So
that's what's up. Well, thanks so much.
So thanks so much, guys. Thanks, Hyro, and have a great 2020.
Yeah.